Hello, I'm Toppy and welcome to Going for Gold, the series where I give you the quickest and easiest ways to get the golden camos on your weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer as quickly and easily as possible. Today we're going to be covering the Dingo LMG. It's the second LMG I'm going to cover, and people have been asking for it for a long time now, and the reason why I haven't actually uploaded it yet was because I was really struggling to get the golden camo on it. I wasn't able to get the headshots that easily because I was using the wrong class for quite a long time, but once I did work out the right class to be using, it was quite easy. So I hope this video is going to help you to know how to get that golden camo a lot quicker than how I got it. So if you haven't seen one of these videos before, what I do is I go through the best class you should be using to get your first 100 headshots, which get you your first 9 camos with the Dingo. And then I tell you how you need to change your class and your playstyle to better suit the final 5 challenge camos, and then you will have earned the golden camo. So the class that you want to be using if you want to get those first 100 headshots with the Dingo as quickly and easily as possible is the Dingo LMG with the reflex red dot sight, a quick draw grip, a foregrip and the stock attachment. And then for your grenades, you're going to want the Semtex lethal, and then in your perks, for perk 1 you want afterburner, perk 2 fast hands, and perk 3 dead silence. And just a quick run through of why I took all these attachments and perks. The reflex red dot I took over the ELO sight because it's a lot clearer, and because it's an LMG you want a nice clear sight that will work well at long ranges. The quick draw grip so you can aim down sight a lot faster, because hip firing with this gun is impossible. It sprays so badly and there is no accuracy with it. The foregrip so that it gives you extra accuracy when you are aiming down sight, because this gun does have quite a bit of recoil on it. And the stock, because when you are shooting you always want to be aiming down sight, but the movement speed in it is really slow, so you're not able to track your targets very well without stock. Perk 1 I took because it is an LMG. You want to be moving into positions where you can pre-aim really early on in the game, so you want to be using your boosts and your slides to get into those positions before the enemies can get there and have you pre-aimed as well. Fast hands, like I said, you want to be aiming down sight as much as possible, so this just makes sure that you can always get your sights up really quickly. And dead silence, I took this because this gun isn't very good in close range, so when you're moving you want to try and be as undetected as possible, so dead silence means that the enemies with headsets won't be able to hear where you're coming from. This is really important because if you do get caught out in those close quarter situations you will lose against an assault rifle or an SMG. You're just not going to win one of them gunfights in a close quarter situation with the Dingo, so you want to try and avoid them as much as possible. And the Semtex is on there just because I had a spare slot, so I wanted to use a grenade in there. So this class is mainly aimed at accuracy, so you want to be sitting back as much as possible, playing quite slowly and pre-aiming so you can get those headshots a lot easier. So if you use that class and the playstyle that I just said, you should be able to get those 100 headshots quite easy, and once you've done that you'll have got your first 9 camos and you can then move on to the final 5 challenge camos. The first challenge camo that you need to complete is called Ardent, and for all the LMGs to earn Ardent you need to get 10 revenge medals. There's nothing you can really do to speed these up because all you need to do is die and then kill the enemy that killed you, so what I'd say is just leave this and then you'll complete them as you're doing the other challenges automatically. The second challenge camo is called Bliss, and to complete this one what you need to do is you need to use a Dingo with no attachments on. So for the Dingo, unlike a lot of the other weapons that I've covered where I'd say that you might want to take extra perks, I'd say for this one definitely take 6 perks, because otherwise you're going to really struggle. You don't realise how much the attachments actually help, so you want to make up for that with as many perks as possible. So just fill it up with the 6 perks you think are going to be the most effective for you, keep on the 3 that you've already got and just add another 3 on. And then once you've done that you're going to want to go back to the class you were using in the first place, and then you're going to need to add on 2 more attachments and take off all of your perks. Because this is the burnt challenge, and to get burnt you need to get 50 kills with the Dingo with 5 attachments and an optic equipped. The class that I chose to use is on screen now, and that's the same class I used before, just with rapid fire and extended mags on. This is actually a really good class. I didn't think it would be that good, but when I started using it, it was really easy to get the kills because you can just spray constantly, because your rapid fire really helps getting those kills quickly, and the extended mags means that you never get caught out reloading. But you are missing the perks, so sometimes you'll realise that they're not helping you. Like a lot of the times when I was doing this, I realised that I didn't have afterburner on as I was halfway through a jump and I'd fall off the edge of the map. So just be careful with that and you should be able to complete this pretty easily and pretty quickly. After that all you've got left is Battle and Chameleon, and some of these you might have completed as you're doing the other challenges. For Battle you need to get 5 double kills, and for Chameleon you need to get 5 bloodthirsty kills. If you don't know how to get a bloodthirsty kill, all you need to do is go on a 5 kill streak, so you just need to do that 5 times. And for these two, if you haven't already completed them, just go back to the class that I said at the start. It's the best class you want to be using with this gun, and just grind them out until you do get those kill streaks. So just to finish this video off, the key tips that you need to be following if you want to be able to use this gun well is that you want to always be aiming down sight, you want to be playing as slowly as possible, and you want to make sure you are using classes that I've said. But I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. Check out all the other weapons in the Going for Gold playlist, link in the description down below. In there, there's a video for every weapon other than the launchers and 2 of the LMGs, so go check that out if you need help with any of those weapons. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.